Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. But before we get into that, let's not forget to dislike or like the video depending on your thoughts. Also, definitely don't forget to subscribe so you can dislike or maybe even like more of my super amazing unedited because I'm lazy videos. Sit back and relax and I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a comment and I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, in today's video, episode 2, I guess, of Epic Quest, I'm going to be going over the importance of followers. Now, this game, as I've stated, it is very grindy and hard to get through. Unlocking new followers, it's not that it's hard, but it isn't really that easy either. You constantly want to keep buying more followers from the tavern as much as you can. If you have a whole bunch of runes, you could buy them as from there as well. But you basically want to keep uh, getting as many followers as you can. I'm going to explain why, all the way down to the T of why followers are super duper important. Other than the fact that they carry you through the game a little bit, as you get further, they do kind of fall off and they suck, but they also don't at the same time because depending on how you use them, they can get you unstuck from crazy situations. So, if you're on a character, let's say, so I'm on a druid right now. I have no abilities that can stun. That really hurts me, especially because there are enemies that can stack like consistently and just keep stacking. If they never get stunned, those stacks just keep stacking and stacking until you're basically dead. So having a stun or something on your team that can stun is very, very beneficial. Now, luckily, I did find a weapon that can stun someone while attacking, but again, that is a chance. I could literally attack 10 times and never get that to proc. Um, so there are many different ways to use characters because, as I just said, Druid, they don't have stuns. So I use Dwarf King every once in a while. He can stun a target for 3 seconds, which is very beneficial to get rid of those stacks off of the people. I like to use Rune Totem because I have him at 3 stars now. I have a lot of people that play the game with me, and you need people who play the game in order to unlock him. And he is actually very beneficial, and he is pretty broken, especially later on in the game. Now, there are special characters who have weapons and you can get them even stronger and things like that, but it costs a lot, and that is like way further in the game. But if you're looking for, let's say you are a warlock or a mage or a rogue, one of those characters or classes that don't really have a tank and you kind of need someone to tank for you, Lightbringer is literally your best option because of his divine shield, it literally makes him basically be able to tank forever. He also has his own natural heal while doing pretty decent amount of damage. His damage is not that significant. It used to be higher. I swear they lowered him. But his armor is pretty high compared to the rest, but his damage is very, very far from. But he is still a really good use for a tank. And then me being a healer, having a tank is very freaking viable. So there are a lot of followers for different characters, and as you unlock them and go through and get them more start out, they give you base bonus effects to all characters. So collecting as many followers as you can and getting their stars up is very important as well. So that is basically all I kind of wanted to go over. But if you're ever stuck on a boss, you can read. I just want to like show you guys because this is extremely important because I got stuck on this dude because he's just a pain. But you can read their skills and what they do. And this dude honestly is probably one of the most challenging people I've ever had to fight. His damage wasn't that great. Like Lich King had way more damage, but Lich King wasn't an issue because he was the last boss. So I could get all my stacks up. If you're wondering what I mean by stacks, on my character I have a thing that basically makes me immortal by the time I get to 60 stacks and I do a insane amount of damage. Basically, Druid does more damage and have more armor than any class in the game with this item. So that's broken. So Druid is a good character, but the stacks do take forever to farm. But also farming quests and stuff makes it super easy for them. But yeah, going back to this, sorry, my ADHD jumps sometimes. Uh, This dude is definitely a major pain in the butt because he increases his attack speed, increases his damage dealt, reduces the control effects, and basically he just keeps getting faster and faster and faster and faster and just never stops. And he also reduces your healing effects. So basically, he is just a complete destructive force against healers, completely destroys them, especially me because I don't have a knockback. I don't have a person who can stun to kind of interrupt these things or dispel them, I guess. So when I switched and I used the Dwarf King, I actually did this dude no problem. I did pop a potion because I was tired of being stuck on him, but now I'm already going on my way to 195, which I'm kind of excited about. But yeah, this game is very difficult, and I will be going over basically everything, specializations, basically covering as much as I can because this game is probably one of the most grindiest and difficult games I've ever seen because it actually requires skill, which I kind of enjoy. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.